Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So we have another positive Sunderland video, which I never thought I'd be saying a few weeks ago, but there we have it. So today I've been working. I finished work about 15 minutes ago. It's about 9:30 at night right now. I started at 10 o'clock this morning, and as the day goes on, I need a bit of a pick-me-up. Do you know what I mean? I needed something. It's dragging. It's a Sunday. It should be a day of rest. I checked my phone, look on Twitter, and Sunderland post this. So when I see this, of course, at first glance, I think, Jesus Christ, I'm in for a bad day today. I'm thinking that it's simply Bailey Wright saying, he's saying his goodbyes, his thank yous, he's not signing for us. But then when you click on the video, this is what he had to say.
Hello Sunderland fans, Bailey here. I hope you're all well and safe. I just want to send you a message to say a massive thank you for all the support I received during my time at the club, and that I'm really going to miss you guys. Because walking out the Stadium of Light without you just won't be the same. Hopefully you'll all be there on September the 12th to join us for the start of the new season at the Stadium of Light. I can't wait. The deal is done, and I'll see you all soon.
So he's absolutely done us over there, and I was buzzing, absolutely buzzing. It really just made my shift at work fly, so cheers for that, Bailey. But he also scared the shit out of me, so thanks for that as well. But yeah, I mean, fair play to him. If he can't, if he don't work out for him in football in the end, he could be an actor. He could maybe go in Neighbours or something. I'm sure they'll have him there in Australia. But yeah, so he signed a 2-year deal, which I'm absolutely buzzing with because he is a top quality centre back and easily, one of the best, if not the best centre back in League One, in my opinion. Anyway, he is a very, very good player, and we did go through a really good patch last season when he was in the team. Don't get me wrong, he has only played 5 games for us. We'd only seen him 5 times. First game, he seemed a bit shaky, but you could expect that, I guess, with making a debut for a club. But for the next 4 games, he was an absolute beast. He was class in the back three with him in the centre, Jordan Willis on the right, and Flanagan on the left. And those 3 are all together now. So hopefully, if he can keep fit and doesn't get injured, he can be absolutely immense for us. And I've seen it across Twitter as well. I'd happily give him the captain's armband because, of course, it's Grant Ledbetter now, who I have a massive amount of respect for, and I do love him to pieces. But I don't really believe that Grant Ledbetter is quite right for a starting place within this team. Maybe bring him on the final 10 minutes or so to whip in a few free kicks or something. I don't know, or corners. But for me, I don't think Grant Ledbetter, Jesus Christ, can't talk. It's late, okay. Yeah, I don't think Grant Ledbetter is going to be featuring too much from the start. So he's definitely got he's got the leadership skills. You can see he's always barking orders. He's always organising the back line, which is what you want to see. And he's just an all-round very, very good defender. And so we'll have a quick read of what the Sunderland statement did say. So the Sunderland statement says, Sunderland AFC are delighted to announce the signing of Bailey Wright. The Australian defender, who impressed throughout a loan spell at the Stadium of Light last season, returns to Wayside on a 2-year deal. Wright becomes Phil Parkinson's second signing of the 2020-21 campaign, moving to the North East on a permanent deal after his 3-year stay at Bristol City ended last month. Following his arrival, the Black Cats kept 5 clean sheets in 6 games, with Wright at the heart of the defence before an ankle injury and the coronavirus pandemic brought a premature end to the campaign. The 28-year-old has a wealth of experience under his belt, having made almost 300 appearances in English football, as well as earning 24 caps for Australia. Wright gained promotion to the Sky Bet Championship during his 8-year stint with Preston North End, and following his move to Bristol City in 2017, he was named as the Robins club captain. After returning to the Stadium of Light, Wright said, "It feels really good to get the deal done, and I just can't wait to get up to the North East and join the squad. Although he only worked with the manager for a short spell, I really enjoyed the structure and discipline of the team. He expects his players to give everything on the pitch and be good people, and we have that culture within the dressing room. We are heading in the right direction, and I'm very confident we can achieve our ambitions this season." And manager Phil Parkinson added, "I'm delighted to have signed Bailey. He's a very good player, but he's also an excellent character and leader. He's a really important signing for us, and because of his quality, there was plenty of competition for his signature. So I'd like to credit the owner and Jim Rodwell for getting the deal over the line." So, of course, you have to say fair play to the guys behind the scenes. They didn't let us down with this one because this was definitely one of the key men I wanted to see us bring to the club. But I was actually going to say before I fully read that statement, because I hadn't read it in full until then, I was going to say, who's actually sorting out these transfers, because it was only a couple of weeks ago where pretty much our whole recruitment team had walked out the club and they're no longer with us. So I thought it was mainly Parkinson who had his hand in the transfers, which I think he probably will be the forefront of it, but of course he'll have to leave it to like Jim Rodwell and Stuart Donald to an extent. I don't think Stuart Donald will have had a massive say in it. Obviously he shows the money for wages and whatever, or for payments, but I think it will have been orchestrated mainly through Phil Parkinson. And if that is the case, fair play to him. He's doing a brilliant job. He's made 2 very, very good signings, and I did say earlier on social media, the transfer window has been open a week and we've made 2 very, very decent signings, and that is very un-Sunderland-like. Usually we're really quiet right until the back end of a window, and then we're just left with scraps and free agents that don't necessarily meet the needs that we need. Do you know what I mean? So it's really, really good to see that. So Bailey Wright, 2 years on a 2-year deal. I think that's absolutely fantastic. So I'm just going to take a sip of my brew because my mouth is dry as anything. I've been working, all right, let me off. In other news, Jack Diamond, Sunderland loanee, was at Harrogate today. He's been doing brilliantly there from what I've heard. I've seen bits and pieces of him anyway, and congratulations to him, because they are now, Harrogate have been promoted to League 2 after a 3-1 win over Notts County. Jack Diamond getting himself a goal as well. And I tell you what, he does look like an half-decent player. I hope we do see him in and around the side next season. And he's really bulked out as well. If you see pictures of him on social media, he's really, really bulked out, whereas before he was just this young, skinny lad who was getting pushed around a bit. I know we didn't see him that much, but he played in a couple of cup games last season or the season before, I think. And, although you could see that the talent was there somewhat, he was really skinny and he was getting pushed around all over the shot. But if you look at him now, I'll try and get a picture for you actually. There you go. And as you can see, he's absolutely built like a brick shithouse now. Absolutely. Which, it might sound weird to say, but in this league, it's a very physical league. And it's great to see that he's just been clearly smashing his home workouts during lockdown, because he's an absolute beast there. And he's playing really, really well for Harrogate. So I thought I'd just throw that in there at the end of the video, because he deserves a little mention, and he got himself a goal today. And he, again, well done to Harrogate. Congratulations to them. I just hope that he does stick around our side next season, because, like I say, he does look decent. I know it's a completely different level, but I want to see our youngsters flourish, and that's the end of it. Do you know what I mean? We've seen the likes of Mumba leave the club, Madja the year before, and I want to start seeing some progression with our own club, rather than sending them out on loan or then losing them in the last year of the contract. And that's a running theme with us at the minute. So it'd be good to see us, or at least him, around the team, because I think he deserves it. He's really put a shift in at Harrogate, and he's absolutely smashed it for him. But yes, that's everything. So Bailey Wright signs a 2-year deal for the club, which I'm absolutely buzzing. I really can't talk. I can't talk whatsoever tonight. I'm so tired, alright? I'm tired. I'm absolutely buzzing with the signing of Bailey Wright. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. But if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sassy Army. But for now, you take care and stay jamming.